Good morning and happy day again. I hope that you have had yet another fantastic week. It is early morning here in the Rockies, and I just completed my 5K run. I had a good breakfast, and I'm ready to talk to you and spend some time with you. In the course of the last few days, some of you have asked me to again go over how we can strengthen, rebuild our bodies as we undergo different types of cancer treatments, going from chemo to radiation to hormone therapy to surgery and so on. So I thought that today we would have a quick summary of the main elements that helps you rebuild your body, rebuilds your cells to help you overcome the side effects of the treatment and feel strong. Number one, of course, is nutrition. Nutrition, what I call the micro level and the macro level. On the micro level, nutrition means what you do every single day. In my case, I have 4 to 5 small meals every day, and I make sure, and it has been proven according to the oncologists I talk to, that having multiple small meals keep nutrition coming into your body and keeps your body ready to rebuild at any given time. And those small meals ideally should have some protein. Proteins are key to rebuilding your cells to help strengthen your body. So, having enough protein, we say that normally over the course of the day, 150 to 200 grams of protein is ideal. Then you have good fats. In my case, I have a couple of spoons of virgin olive oil in the morning and same at midday. Some fats again keep the cells of the body going, and it helps for digestions, for the digestive tract, and to limit sugar as much as possible, to limit processed sugar or added sugar. Yes, we need sugar. Our cells need sugar, but a lot of foods and carbs have sugar. So having as little processed or added sugar as possible really helps. So again, I have two personal training certificates. So I have been studying those items, those matters for many years. I discuss this with my oncologists, but you should always discuss this with your medical professional before to go into major changes in your diets. But on a micro level, multiple small meals a day, high protein, good fats, and low added sugar certainly will help you. On top of it, then you have the macro level, and the macro level means to ensure that you do it on a regular basis, that you do it day in, day out for months. Let's face it, our treatments often go on for many months, and treatments such as radiations have impact on your body for months. My oncologist was telling me that I can expect to have spillover impact and pain and burning sensations from my radiation sessions up to a year after the completion of my radiation sessions. So you might have one so-called cheat day per week where you eat a little bit differently, or you allow yourself more sugar or a dessert, or you have fun with your meals. But on the micro level, multiple quality meals every day. And on the macro level, making sure that you do it every day over months and months. It might be a bit tedious, it might be a change to your diet, but overall, it will make a tremendous difference in the way you help your body rebuild itself, and you help your cells, you help your cells rebuild themselves as much as possible. Then, of course, you have hydration. And forgive me for the sunglasses, but the sun is up, and we have plenty of Canadair planes drowsing the wildfires around here. So, hydration, the critical importance of taking enough fluids, especially as you have your 4 or 5 quality smaller meals every day. Water, fluids, again, helps maximize the functions of every single organ in your body, from the digestive tract to the liver. You need water to maximize all the functions and to make sure that all the cells in your bodies, the cells of every organs in your body, are regenerating, rebuilding, and working at maximum level. So taking a lot of hydration helps. It might also, in a funny way, means that you need to go and pee on a more regular basis. In my case, I would drink about 1 large glass of water every hour and a half. But especially in summer now, when it's hot and steamy and we tend to sweat more, make sure that you drink enough and you help yourself, you help your body maximize and improve the functions of every single organ and every single cell. Try to increase your hydration. You will see that you will feel better in the process. And here we are back in the shade. I feel better. Welcome back in the shade. The third critical element is exercise, to keep moving. Again, I have 2 personal training certificates, so I know a little bit about this particular element. To keep moving. And this basically can be split into 2 categories. Aerobic, meaning you need oxygen, and resistance exercise, weight exercise. And you need both, ideally, to do some aerobic work where you raise your heartbeat up to a certain level, you increase your heartbeat. At the end, your heart is the single most important muscle of your body. And then, on top of it, weight or resistance exercise. In my case, for example, I go and have an intensive hike of about 4 to 5 kilometers every morning, and I raise my heartbeat not to a huge level, to about 120 for a few minutes. My resting heartbeat when I sit quietly is about 56 to 58. So it is literally slightly more than double or about double my resting heart rate. But to get your heart going, to get your blood going, and to breathe deeply in the process, breathing in, breathing out, really helps your body. That gets more oxygen, the blood flows more and faster, so you oxygenate your organs and you get your blood going to every organ. Then you have resistance exercise. In my case, I go to the gym, but in your case, you might just carry some bottles of water to do curls. You might do some push-ups on your knees on the floor, but we know that during cancer treatment, we lose muscle mass, and we often tend to gain fat. We have to do everything we can to maintain muscle mass. It's important. Muscles in our body enables us to have a normal life, to go up and down the stairs, to carry your groceries, to have a body that is in tune from top to bottom, that every muscle from your head to your neck and shoulders and core muscles to your legs and your knees, that all the muscles in your body are as strong as can be to enable you for the long term to have a good quality of life. So personally, I go to the gym and I notice that with every passing month, I am able to lift slightly heavier weight. And this is the next step. Whether you do your aerobic work, walking, hiking, biking, or you do your weights, your resistance exercise, try to do a little more every week, a little faster, a little further, a little heavier weights. You will see that again, it is going to be very positive. I know that many of us have soreness or pains in the joints. In my case, my hormone treatment really generates some days some serious pains in my knees, in my shoulders. I try to overcome that, and I found that by having the right nutrition, the small meals we talked about earlier, and enough protein, and especially hydration, drink water, take more water, I feel so much less pain when I eat proper meals with enough protein and I take plenty of water, of hydration. This combined with exercise, cardio, and resistance work helps you decrease your pain, increase your energy, decrease the side effects of your cancer treatments, and increase your energy and your quality of life. So it's a win, win, win. So I hope that you will be able to generate this win, win, win element for you. If you have any question, please text me, email me. I will be very happy to discuss your questions. Again, do not forget to talk about all of that with your medical professional. And in the meantime, you must remember that you are like a candle. You can light up many, many more candles without losing any of your brightness. Until next time, I wish you health and happiness.